Hey guys, it's Sandra, the Wicked Reseller here. If you're new to my channel, I'm an online reseller, and when there's not a pandemic happening, I go to thrift stores, estate sales, yard sales, buy vintage items, and then I flip them online for a profit. I'm currently selling on eBay, Etsy, Grailed, Poshmark, and Mercari. So I'm at the post office. I sold one thing yesterday. Woo! It was a Dexter Season 5 Prop Department t-shirt. Got it listed for like $25, got an offer for $20. They pay shipping, so I took it because that's the way it is now. You take reasonable offers. I mean, I took reasonable offers before, but I might have countered to get a little more. And now, if it's reasonable and I'm making a profit, I'm just turning that inventory. So, I'm at the post office. I'm going to drop that off. Rebecca should be home midday, and she's going to work from home half a day. I'm going to do some listing and some house stuff. And yeah, that's really that's the plan for the rest of the day. The kittens are feeling a little better. They're still having some issues, so we're working through that with some stuff that the shelter gave us. A little later today, I do need to give them a butt bath. Not to be gross, but kitten poop is sticky even when it's diarrhea, and you can't let it sit and be dried on their fur because it causes irritation. So, and you can't just dunk a kitten, especially a kitten that young. So give them a little butt bath. Maybe I'll film a little bit of it, just of their face, not of the actual like gross stuff. But it's kind of cute to watch them get like a little mini bath in the sink. So I might film that later. But yeah, that's the plan for the day. So I'm gonna hop in here and drop this off real quick and then head back to the house. Hey guys, so the beasts have been fed. They're currently passed out. Between their last feeding, me running to the post office and coming right back, either one of them pooped all over himself or one brother pooped on the other. Who knows? So they're both kind of stinky and dirty, and they're definitely going to get a butt bath. So yeah, I'm in the master bath. This is where they hang out. They stay in here. They have a heating pad. I've got this to set up. Their bottle feeding station. We've got dirty kitten laundry, scale, trash. We've got to keep track of their weights and stuff here. So this is their home for a couple of weeks because they're not going to be doing much of anything except eating and peeing and pooping and sleeping. So, so I will film their butt baths for your enjoyment. So, stay tuned. Okay, so I've got some dishwashing liquid. You can use Dawn or baby fragrance-free baby shampoo, but this works well because, like I said, the poop is a little stinky. So or it's stinky and sticky, so this helps gets it out. And what I do is turn on the hot water first, and then I'll turn on the cold water and get it nice and good. Comfortable temperature for the kittens. You don't want it too hot, and you definitely don't want it cold. But just warm enough for them to have a little hot tub experience. These sinks actually are pretty deep. They're kind of weird shape, but they're pretty deep. So I'll have to, of course, hold them up. Because, that's what's done. Alright, so it's getting warm. I'm going to add some cold water. And I test with my wrist, just like you would a human baby. You want to make sure that it's not too hot. Alright. There we go. Alright. I'll close the drain. I'm going to add a little bit of soap. Mix it around. And then what I'll do is hang on, sorry. I got a message. Ooh, too hot, too hot, too hot. There we go. Alright. So that's enough. I do have a, I've got a bowl I'm going to put a towel in, and this is where I'm going to put them after I dry them, because I have to change out their bedding in there since it's dirty. So, got that ready. Got a towel at the ready to dry them. And let's get started. Here's the first pic. Oh, they look so sweet. Okay, guys, hang on. Come here. Oh, yes. So here we go. Yeah, this is Strider. And he's not so bad. You can see he's still hanging on to his umbilical cord. That'll fall off. He's not so bad, so I'll just dip him. And what I do is I just kind of gently at the water on his butt. I'm gonna avoid getting anything but his butt wet. Yeah, I know, buddy. Gamgee actually has some under his armpit, so I'm gonna have to dunk him a little further. But Strider is just a little. And I'll kind of hold him in here and let the warm water and the soap kind of work its magic. And he's not hurting, he's just angry. Yeah, angry boy, huh? Are you angry boy? I know, I'm sorry. But Beth, tiny little butt, Beth, tiny little Strider, I love you. Oh, I know, buddy. Okay, alright, let's check things out. So, I'm just going to check his feet and make sure that he's clean. If he was extra dirty or crusty, I checked the back of his tail. But if he was extra crusty, I might put some of the soap directly on his bum. But he seems good. So we're gonna let that drain. So we want fresh for Gamgee. We don't want... Oh yeah, I know. So what I do now is I turn the water back on, slow. I know, little buddy, I know. It's too cold. Alright. So, some running water, and where he's had the soap at, I just kind of quickly rinse him. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, sweet boy. Okay, I think I got all the soaps off. I did. Look at you. Look at that sweet face. Say hello. Yeah, I'm so mad. Alright. He is free of soap. And I just kind of press very gently because they are very tiny and fragile. And then because kittens this young cannot regulate their own temperature, you gotta make sure he is dry as a bone. You can do this with a towel like this, just quickly rub, and you can rub backwards. That's the best way. And that's the quickest way to get him dry. Yeah, buddy, I know. You can use a toothbrush, a new toothbrush, and you can take it and you can brush it this way, and that also gets them dry. I'm going to take a minute here. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to make sure he's nice and dry. I'll refill the sink, and then we'll get Gamgee taken care of. Okay, we're back. I've got fresh water for Gamgee. Come on, little buddy. Oh. And there's Gamgee. Did the messy one. Yeah. He's got some on his belly and on his side. Under his little tiny arm. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna get him going. I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, there we go, buddy. I'm gonna dunk him a little more than his brother since he's a mess. You're a mess, little man. I know. I can't help it. I'm just a baby. Oh. Yeah, I know. I'm just a baby. I know. So, I'm just gonna hang out here. Have a little hot tub experience. Can I get a hot tub? Yeah. You don't want a hot tub? You don't want a hot tub, little man? Yeah. Oh, some on his back too. Oh, I know. Listen to that sound. It's a pitiful sound. So he's gonna get wiggly and even more mad because I'm working on the spots that he's got. Yeah, I know, little buddy. I know. But you'll feel better. You'll feel better. Yeah, you will. You'll feel better. Alright. I don't want to keep him out of the water too much, you know, because I'm sure he's cold. Oh. Yeah. Oh, so mad. I like butt fast and I cannot lie. You other kitties can deny. But when Mama walks in with a lot of soap, I get sprung. He hates it. Oh. I know, little buddy. I know. Come here. Okay, let's check you out. I think you're clean. Let's check the sides. I know. Oh, sweet boy. Yeah. He's a sweet boy. I know. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Sweet boy. Okay. Alright, let's get you rinsed off. I'll give you one more wash again. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh, so angry. I know. Alright. Just a little bit more. Oh, so angry, guys. He's so mad. Oh, too warm. Oh, too cold. I know. I'm trying to find the right temperature. You're so sassy. Okay. Oh, there we go. Nice and clean. Yes, you are. You're nice and clean. Yeah. Oh, he's a clean boy now. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm going to get him dried up. And I'll get their bedding changed, and then I'll check back in. Okay. They are nice and dry and getting settled in with their clean bedding. Make them a little nest. Sometimes they like to nuzzle under there. So I like to leave something in there kind of loose where they can kind of nuzzle into. Alright guys, have a good nap. Good night, sweet princess. Good night. Alright, I'll check in with you guys later today. Maybe I'll show you what I'm making for supper tonight. So, catch up with you guys later. Good night, boys. Good evening, guys. It is about 6:30. I'm getting dinner ready. I'm going to be making Rebecca's favorite sliders. Basically, it's sausage, pimento cheese, and some roasted red peppers.
I get to have sliders?
Sliders!
Yeah.
She's excited. On Hawaiian rolls. And I normally don't get a big batch like this, but all they had was the 18 count Hawaiian rolls. So we'll have some for dinner, and then we'll have some leftovers for lunch. Can't remember where I got this. I think I saw it on a site and printed the recipe. I made my own pimento cheese because I can never find pimento cheese here in California. What's wrong with you guys? So I'm going to set up the camera. I'm going to show you how I assembled it. Alright, Rebecca just reminded me that I got it off a Publix recipe card. So that makes sense. Let's get... I've got the stove preheating to 425. Basically what I'm doing is taking sausage, putting it down like this. Dun, dun, dun. And then once the sausage is down, and this is Polish sausage, but you can use smoked sausage or whatever. Then I take my pimento cheese, just a little half tablespoon, and I just dollop on top. And the way that I make this, I shredded some cheese. I've been buying cheese blocks because it doesn't have any of, it saves money and it doesn't have any of that anti-caking stuff in it. So I shred my own cheese and then put a little bit of mayo and some sour cream and garlic powder and salt and pepper. Something else. Oh, and some of the roasted bell peppers, I chop them up, put them in there, and put some of the juice in there, mix it all up. So, second row, the pimento cheese. And then once I have this all assembled, I'll put a little red pepper strip on each one. And then I'll put it in the oven, 425 for about 10 to 15 minutes. Just enough to get everything warmed through, get the sausage nice and warmed up, melt the cheese a bit. I do oil the foil, oil the foil. So I oil the bottom and then I oil the top part so that it doesn't stick. Have a couple of extra pieces. There and there. Alright. Now, last of the cheese. Uh-oh. There we go. What to do? Alright. We're going to top these with the peppers and pop them in the oven, and then I'll show you guys the result. Alright guys, so I think it's ready. Whew. There we go. I'll turn it around so you guys can see. Let me close this. Alright. So it should be nice I didn't have enough to cover it this end, so it's a little crispy on the ends here. Well, that's okay. So here we go. Let's lift it back. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Mmm. Oh, nice and cheesy and gooey. Woo. That's some good stuff. Alright, we're gonna eat. I'm gonna cover this back up so it stays warm, but please give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Ring the bell so you get notifications. If you're currently subscribed, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.